Good morning. Today is Thursday. I don't know, kind of losing track of time, but I'm doing my first box opening today. I have a package from the store Little Knits. It's a yarn store I think it's in Seattle. And it's really cool because they tend to get large amounts of, I'm going to say closeouts, that's probably the most accurate term. So if a yarn's been discontinued, they'll get a whole bunch of it, and they'll sell it in like 5-packs or even individual, but the 5-packs are usually cheaper, of like at an extreme discount. So if you want to get enough for a sweater or a blanket, they're a really good place to go. That's not what I ordered today. I have ordered that from them in the past. I order from them probably more often than I should, but I'm gonna open it up. I don't really remember what I bought. I sort of do, not really. And I'll show you on camera. So let me get this tape open. And the box, of course, says do not use blades to open, but do scissors count as a blade? I'm leaning towards no, but I don't know. That's a lot of tape. Okay. Box. Let's see what I got. She always writes me a note. Her name is Valerie. I'm assuming it's the same person every time. I haven't actually compared them. I'm pretty sure they always say Valerie. Alright. First off, I got some Noro. I love Noro. These ones, I'm not going to take them out of the plastic yet. This is 3 different things. Like there's 4 skeins in here, but it's 3 different things. So we got, what is that one called? Okay. This one is Noro Silk Garden in a color called Train to Tokyo. And it looks like all the fun colors are in the center, but it had like a teal and a bright orange in it in the pictures online. So I got 1 skein of that. I'm going to weave something with it. I really like the colors. These 3 are all from the Noro Tabi line, which is like Noro sock yarn, which is funny because their other ones say sock in them, but anyway, that's not the point. They're a wool nylon blend, and they're meant specifically for socks because, you know, Tabi's a type of socks. So we have, what colors are those? So this one is Yamanashi. I'm reading upside down, I'm sorry. Yamanashi. And it's got to be on here somewhere. Oh, here we go. These 2 are Aishibetsu. I cannot be confident on the pronunciation. I stopped learning Japanese after like a week. But I did try. Anyway, I do really like these colors. And they have like a fabric ball band. That's really cool. So yeah, the Tabi is 65% wool, 35% nylon. The only thing is it doesn't look like they're superwash. I don't think Noro does any superwash, so if I make socks with it, it would be like hand wash only socks, which I'm not opposed to because they are really nice. We'll see. Alright, next I got 4 skeins of Cascade Longwood, and there's 3 different colors here again. So these 2 are Columbus, so red, black, and gray stripes. This one I got from my husband, and it's Baltimore because he is from Baltimore originally and he likes the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm thinking I'll give him a Baltimore Ravens scarf. There's 273 yards in each of these, which is pretty good. I can probably manage a small scarf out of that, especially if I add in another layer of black. I'll have to think about how I'm going to do it though. We'll see. This one is, where is it? Candy. It's called Candy Color. like pastels. You see all the colors? Yeah. Originally, I bought these to weave with, but now I'm really into socks. And I mean, they're sport weight, and they're superwash merino. So in theory, if I paired them with a sock yarn that has a high nylon content, it would equal out to like a thickish worsted and be sockable. Might do that. I have to think about it. Not for all of them, obviously, because there's not enough yardage for me to make 3 pairs of socks, but this could be a really fun pair of socks. Kind of gothic. I like it. Alright, so the last things I bought are knitting needles for my Luca knitting needle review. Most of my knitting needles for that review have already arrived. I bought them from 3 different sources total, because not everyone had the different sizes I wanted, or the different finishes. I wanted a variety of driftwood and indigo so I could compare them, because they both have a lot of different tones. And I'm sorry for all the crunching you hear. These are all taped up with bubble wrap stuff, which is good, because I would be really sad if the needles broke in transit. Almost open. Well, this one's almost open. Oh wait, okay, I forgot I ordered this. This is not the Luca. This is a Chiagu Tunisian crochet hook. Bamboo one. Just a straight normal one instead of the... I like to have some extra ones on hand so that if people come over and want me to show them how to do it, or if they want to learn it, I can just hand them an extra hook. So I tend to add one of these to each of my orders. I completely forgot I ordered it, and that is okay. They're not very expensive. Alright, yeah, that's all my Luca needles there. Let's see if I can skim this open without cutting any of the packaging. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, oh, those are pretty. I love the driftwood needles. Like, I mean, look at that. It looks like denim. I love it. So this is double pointed needles in size 10. So that would be for like making a hat. For me, I use size 10 a lot for worsted weight that's hand spun, because at least for me, my worsted weight hand spun, it's not perfectly even yet. It tends to have some lumpier parts. So using a larger needle size tends to even that out a little bit more. So yeah, I got those. And the other 3 are circular needles. So I got a 12-inch in driftwood. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So that's a 12-inch circular needle in size 9. I was thinking that would be for like baby hats. Ben, my nephew is too big to fit into this hat already, but I'm hoping I'll have more than one nephew or niece. So. And then the other 2 are 60-inch circular needles for a chunky sweater I want to make. And I haven't really decided yet how chunky. These are kind of ridiculous to actually look at in person, but they are really pretty. So we got a 13-inch and a 17-inch. And I'm hoping you can see the color variations between the different needles, because that's what I like so much about the Luca needles, because they have so many different shades of gray, and like that one kind of looks like sun bleached almost. I don't know, they're just really cool. So I got a variety of those, and my review will be up soon. Now that they've all arrived, I can actually finish the review, so that would be good. I didn't want to do a review with only one of each color, because then you can't really see the variation at all. I do have another Luca item coming. I'm not sure if it's shipped yet or not. I have to check. I was, okay, I'll start from the beginning. They recently, like very recently, released a interchangeable needle set in the color blush, which is shades of pink, and it comes in a hot pink case, and they're beautiful. And I really wanted them, and I looked everywhere and I could not find them in stock. And I even bid on some on eBay that someone was selling off because they decided they didn't like them, because they didn't like wooden needles. It wasn't because of anything wrong with the needles. And I lost the auction and I was so sad. And then I went on yarn.com to order, I think it was sock blockers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was ordering sock blockers. And they had the 3.5-inch set in stock. So I ordered it, and it's hopefully on the way. I'm so excited. So you will probably see that soon. I'm gonna have to start knitting more just so I can justify buying it, but it's so pretty, guys. I'm so excited. Alright, so that was my box opening. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these because it is kind of fun. Just normally when I open my mail, I'm just kind of doing it by myself when I get home from work. So like middle of the night. And I don't know. It's kind of fun to share it. So I hope you have a great week, and I'm going to let you get back to your day. Thank you, guys.